Well, hey there, and welcome to Craft and Conversation. My name is Wayne Riz. I'm happy that you're here with me today. Obviously, Josiah, not my son, and James Corvette are both in here. James Corvette says hello, hello, James. Emma Sandberg says hello, hello, Emma Sandberg. Anna Rosinski says hi. Actually, sorry, Emma says hi as well. Hi, hi, hi. We're happy that you're here. Today we're going to continue reading Mark. Jesus is going to heal some more people and do a couple other things that we're going to talk about. Very excited about that. In Minecraft, we are going to do this thing where these guys join me for the intro. So welcome. As you can see, I'm now a guy that carries a garden hoe everywhere I go. This is my Fortune 3 mending, unbreaking hoe. Very, very big fan of it. It just gets me all the potatoes and all the crops. Anyways, in Minecraft, I've got my list. We're going to build Daniel an iron farm. We're going to check on Clipwood. I'm going to kind of explain some of my next moves as far as building out there. And if we have time, we're going to work on that subway, the minecart rail that goes all the way around a big circle out to Clipwood to run it through Daniel's base or under Daniel's base, near Daniel's base, and then straight out to Clipwood. So let's start off with guessing. Let's start off with guessing how many diamonds we have. So I will give you guys just a few seconds. Now, I'll give you a hint. There are diamonds. That's how much I know. There are diamonds. So let me know in the chat how many diamonds you think we have. How many diamonds you think we have in the restaurant, in the iron farm, and in the old... Sorry, I forgot what it's called for a second. In the restaurant, in the iron farm, and... Oh, look, we've already got guesses. We've got guesses of... Sorry, my mouse. We got guesses of 15 and guesses of 8. And Miss Sandberg, I like your guess. 8 is my favorite number. It was Cal Rickham Jr.'s baseball number. It's just a good, solid number. We'll check the iron farm first, then the restaurant, then finally the rocket shop. You guys want some history? This was like one of my first AFK holes. I would just sit back in here and let my trees grow. Back in the day before I built more sophisticated AFK bunkers. Nicole Rosinski says, hi Nicole, we are currently guessing how many diamonds we think we have. Since we've started counting, James Corvette has won twice, and Nicole Rosinski has won once. So we've got guesses from James Corvette, and it probably guesses 88. Are they don't take my diamonds, gentlemen. Alright. We've got 2 diamonds and a lot of iron. I've been out here lately. It's not too late to guess. You can still guess until we get to the restaurant. You can still guess. Also, let me know in the chat how your week is going. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, but that would be confusing because we're guessing numbers. So just tell me with words how your week is going. The goal guess is 10 diamonds. My week is going pretty good. I got to speak. I got to preach this last weekend at church, and that was really good. I do that every few months. Hadn't done it in a couple of years until a few months ago. Talked about the Beatitudes. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. And got to kind of give a little bit of history on the Beatitudes and context, and then talk about blessed are those who mourn. So that was really, really good. All right. Apparently Solar is working the window. I'll take a cheeseburger to go. Yeah. No pickles, no tomatoes. All right. All right. Did anybody buy carrots? Nobody bought carrots. Did anybody take free cookies? Maybe. I don't keep track of the free cookies. Did anybody buy food? We sold 1 diamond worth of food. All right. So far, Emma guessed 8. I think Emma is 6 or 7 for how our week is going. Emma, that's pretty good. Oh, we crouched. All right. This is a good-looking restaurant. I like your restaurant, Wayne. Thanks, Wayne. It's even got, you guys seen it? Look, I got a chimney because, like, you have to cook things in a restaurant. I meant to fly. Oh, I better eat. Speaking of eating, I better eat. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Yeah, my week was good. Good. Preaching was good. Relaxing with family was good. Watched Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom? Whatever the set. Whoa, look at that. We got up to 8. If there's nothing over here, Emma is right on. But if people bought off... Oh, look at that. We got all the way to 13. 13, which means that James Corvette's guess of 15 is the closest. James Corvette is the best guesser. And that gets him 3. That's amazing. That's amazing. All right. All right. We've checked those. What I say? We should probably restock those. Should we put some more rockets? Let me know in the chat if you think we should put some more rockets in there for them. Oh, this is here because I bought stuff from Josiah Sandy. Josiah, not my son. And he delivered it here. Oh, we're doing the door thing again. That's fun. That's real fun. Alright, rockets, rockets, rockets. Let's restock some rockets. Let's restock some rockets in the rocket shop. As you can see, I have currently... I only think I have one rocket. Oh, wow. I need to make rockets. We'll put these ones out for now. And then later we'll make some more. See, I have plenty of rocket materials. Don't worry. Got lots of gunpowder. And sugar cane. There we do. But we'll put these ones in there for now. Get it a little bit stocked up, and then we'll read our first little bit of the scriptures in the Gospel of Mark. 1, 2 stacks for a diamond. All right, we've got at least 2 diamonds worth over there. And we've got plenty over there still. We'll keep the ones that we have here. Let's go out to Glipwood. What in the world am I doing? I want these to go not. I have 3 different random stacks of rockets. Okay. To Glipwood, then we'll read the scripture. As we fly, we'll make it a 2 rocket flight so we get there quicker. Yeah, let me know how your week was. Let me know something you enjoyed this week. I enjoyed preaching. Me and my wife went to lunch today. I had 2 tacos and some beans and rice, and I actually went all into a taco salad. Annabelle, if that's your guess of 12, I'm afraid we've already counted 13. So you're closest, but I don't know if that delay was just enough that you didn't know we had already counted. What a spin landing. You guys like that spin landing? That was fantastic. So, as you can see right out here, we got a little bit of torch spam. Everybody in the chat can say, say hi to Danny the Cart Horse. Hi, Danny the Cart Horse. Annabelle enjoyed youth group. What? Yeah, I enjoyed the dudes in my video production cohort group at the youth ministry. Emma Sandberg, her Sunday was really fun. Annabelle enjoyed youth group. The dudes, they're making a stop motion, so we got a bunch of Lego Star Wars. Look, I figured that Igby should have some chickens. I see, it was enough. It was enough. So, out here, I've looked at a couple of maps at Glipwood. And so we've got the Igby Cottage, and then like right about here, we'll start like the Glipwood Forest. And the forest will go out there, but then, like, I need to build this up all the way really high until like right about here-ish, because I need more water so I can make the waterfall. Fingap Falls go into the Dark Sea here. James Corvette is waving. I don't disagree. So we'll do that. So I need a lot more dirt, which I have, and a lot more of shroom lights. Underneath these, there's shroom lights, and it lights up the area. Because I want to be able to not have mobs come out here and kill people. I also am going to put a few iron golems in the village, because I read that iron golems will protect villagers even if they are man-made iron golems. So let's jump into our first bit of Mark this week. Mark chapter 1 verse 29. As soon as they left the synagogue, they went into Simon and Andrew's house with James and John. Those are the 4 disciples that he's called already. It's going to be night, isn't it? I'm out here and I'm gonna find a bed real quick. Unnecessary use of a rocket. I'm gonna sleep at the inn real quick. Sorry, I got this. Oh, whoa! All the beds are taken. Here we go. Good. We'll read through the night. As soon as they left the synagogue, remember they had just been healing, they went into Simon and Andrew's house with James and John. Simon's mother-in-law was lying in bed with a fever, and they told him about her at once. So he went to her, took her by the hand, and raised her up. The fever left her, and she began to serve them. When evening came, after the sun had set, they brought to him all those who were sick and demon-possessed. The whole town was assembled at the door. And he healed many who were sick with various diseases, and drove out many demons. And he would not permit the demons to speak, because they knew him. So here's the first question. Why do you think that Jesus wouldn't let the demons speak? Why do you think that Jesus wouldn't let the demons speak when he was casting out the demons? What was the reasoning for that? Why didn't Jesus let the demons speak? You can let me know in the chat, and while you let me know, I'll show you around. Look, so we've got Books and Crannies, we've got the Only Inn, we've got the jail, made by Josiah, not my son. And right here, this guy apparently is reading the sign, hello sir, is Freena's Flower Shop. Glipwood has a flower shop in a couple of maps, it's right here. So we'll put the flower shop there. Got a wandering trader, yoo-hoo! Why is your lead going into the jail? And why did you lay, the llama laid an egg? Annabelle says, I don't know. That's a good answer. And the text doesn't tell us, but some things we know some things that we know are that once Jesus was really well known, the Pharisees were really not a big fan of his. So early in his ministry, we kind of see him telling people not to speak of the healings, or not to speak of the demon possession being cast out, because it wasn't time for him to have those run-ins with the religious leaders, with the Pharisees yet. And this will be Shaggy's Tavern. So yeah, I like to get some iron golems up in here to help protect my villagers, because I would love to not have the fences. I would love it to be more free flowing. Free flowing. Flowing all freely. Let's build a couple iron golems. I think we'll go to the iron farm, we'll get some blocks of iron, we'll get some pumpkins, we'll carve them, and we'll see if those will help keep our gentlemen safe. Oh, also I should show you Daniel's new... we'll show you Daniel's new project next week. But I will show you... Ouch. I just tried to go through one. That's interesting. I thought so, yeah. So Jesus... Eventually, the religious leaders would be all kinds of after him and wanting to kill him. And early in his ministry, he told people, we'll still later in our reading today, he'll tell somebody that he heals. Indeed. Am I being hit? Not to. What? Actually, I don't need to be down here, guys. I forgot. Usually when I come here, I go down there. So that's where I was going. So now those gentlemen are in the old... They're down there. I'm actually just here for some iron, to build some iron golems. And we see in this passage, this is one of the passages where we learn about Peter's mother-in-law, which means if Peter has a mother-in-law, Peter has, or at one time has had, a wife. And I think the only apostle that we see that we know of is married. Wow, look at all the iron, man. What a time to be alive, huh? Alright, let's make some shears. We'll need some shears for this project, because you have to have shears to make a carved pumpkin. Oh, found them. Sometimes when I'm looking at the screen, I just totally can't find what I'm looking for. Like I still haven't found what I'm looking for. That's an old U2 song. I'm an old man, so I know old songs. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, we've got shears. We've got iron blocks. Let's go get some pumpkins from the pumpkin farm. I don't actually have a pumpkin farm. I just have a place where I've been growing pumpkins, like since the very start of the realm. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Because I would love the villagers to not... Now, I have hidden the best villagers down below. I think I showed you guys that last week. The ones that provide really good trades. That's 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3. Do we have to still touch them, or can we just... Does that still... Alright, they should still be jack-o'-lanterns. Alright. So then in theory, like I can do this, and you can wear these on your head. So now here I am, Mr. Pumpkinhead. Alright, let's go back. I think you do this when you go to fight the End Dragon, and the Endermen don't come after you. It makes it kind of hard to see. But I should probably change that out. Can I change that out while I fly? Let's hope we don't die while we're doing this. Alright, now we can see. Now we can't. Just kidding, we can still see. Alright, one more rocket. Here we go! Into Glyphwood. We're going to just land on the road. What a landing. What a landing. Alright, let's keep these guys safe. First, we'll put this here. We'll put this here. We'll need these 4. That's not where I wanted that to go. I wanted that. It automatically puts one on your head? That seems acceptable. I accept that. And then all we have to do is make a T. And then whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. 1 iron golem. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Oop, 2 iron golems. I hope these guys don't fight the iron golems, because then the iron golems will hurt you badly. And 3 iron golems. Alright. These guys should keep them safe. We'll give that to James. Where's James Corbett? There you go. Have a pumpkin, bro. Alright. So Daniel Thorsvik is a very good dude. He has given me permission to just go and use his cattle farm anytime. The one that we moved all off by itself. If you remember that a couple weeks ago, I got to be a cowboy and moved Thorsvik's cow farm. But he's given me permission to use that. I thought we should do something nice for Daniel. And he uses lava for smelting things. But he, every time he does, he like goes down to the depths to get his lava. So we are going to build him a better doorway. Not really. We're going to build him a lava farm. That's the plan today. Let me know. Let me know in the chat if you think, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how good of an idea you think that is. So he's got a place. This is where he does all of his smelting. So if we can get somewhere, like, this is going to take quite a bit of room. Oh, Emma thinks it's 100. 100 out of 10 idea. Oh, his old... Perfect. We'll use where he used to have all his cattle. We'll use this to build his lava farm. So let's just like clear some of this out. Annabelle thinks it's a... Whoa. I think we'll probably go like 4 rows for lava farm. 4 rows of 10. Alright, so I got what I need. Look at this mess we've made. Look at the mess we've made, guys. Isn't that great? I love making a mess in somebody else's house. I have an absolutely full inventory. This is a bad idea. Alright, first things first. We're going to put a chest down that we can put all of our stuff in while we will hold our rockets in our offhand. Still need to bring offhand using items to Bedrock. Please, Mojang, I know you're watching my live stream. Not really, but that's okay. Mojang, please give us offhand in Bedrock. So I'm going to just put a bunch of stuff that I won't be using right here in Mr. Chest here. I don't know why I'm carrying 2 beds either. That's kind of weird to me. I'm not going to put down my garden hoe. I need those because I don't want anybody else to take it. It's my garden hoe. Alright. That should be good. Shouldn't need our bow in here. Then we've got 1 shulker box, 2 shulker box. Alright, let's start with the cauldrons, huh? We'll start at the bottom, we'll work our way up. Oh, Nicole says a great idea, so I didn't see that. I also think it's a great idea. Daniel deserves it. Alright, so we're going to go 4 rows of 10. 1, everybody count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we'll skip a row. And we'll go, we don't have to count because let's make it the same size as the other one here. But yeah, this will save Daniel having to go down, because he likes to do things big. I've noticed that about Daniel. He goes big or he goes home. Emma says it's a 10. It's 10. Oh, she's counting for me. Thank you, Emma, for helping me count to 10. I'm going to count to 10 4 times, which is like counting to 40, but different. 10. And one more time. 3, 4. Shut the door. 5, 6. Lay them straight. 10. Alright, so that's 40. So now we need... Who knows what we need, really? Oh, wait. I do. We need, like, a temporary block here. Can I play... let's just tower up to it. Boop. Alright. So then we need these blocks to go all the way along these. Boop. I think we're going to make everything that's showing this nice chiseled stone brick. What in the world did we not... Good gracious. I thought we cleared this out, guys. He's got so many torches. Daniel Thorsvik. Mr. Torch himself. I told you, he goes big. He goes big. He goes real big. Goes real big, real hard. So this will make it so Daniel just has easy access to 40 buckets of lava as they fill up, and he can store them. And it will be great. I think now I should be able to just do this from not up there. Wait, I don't... No, I died. Good gracious. I didn't go up high enough. I'm not very bright sometimes, kids. Sometimes I do things and I don't do them right. Alright. Let's try again. Let's try again. 40. Annabelle counted to 40. Thank you, Annabelle. I think I got distracted because I was jumping and I missed. Because I couldn't get any higher. Do I really need to get higher than this? Hopefully there's nothing... Like, I know he's got like floors and floors above here. So hopefully we don't hopefully don't dig into something that will hurt what we're supposed to be doing here. That would be bad. That would be real bad. All right. In the chat, I want you to tell me your favorite dad joke. In the chat, I want to hear your favorite dad joke so I can laugh while I... Did I just do that again? Because I didn't... Good gracious, Wisnowski. I heard a joke the other day. I'll tell you while you're thinking of your dad jokes. So, here there was this woman, and she was pregnant, which means she was like, you know, she was going to have a baby. And this woman was pregnant, and she got in a car accident. She was 6 months pregnant. She got in a car accident, and she was in a coma for just over 3 months. And actually, they delivered her babies. She had twins. They delivered her babies while she was in a coma. And she came out of the coma, and she was like really worried. And the doctor's like, "It's okay, miss. We delivered your babies. Everything went well. Your brother was actually here, and he kind of helped with everything, took care of a lot of things." And she's like, my brother's kind of an idiot. And so she was worried. And the doctor's like, no, he was really good. He was really helpful. He took care of everything. He actually even named your kids for you. And she's like, "What do you mean he named my kids?" "Well, you were in a coma, so you couldn't name them. So your brother named the kids." And she's like, she's a little worried, a little hesitant. She's like, what did he name them?" And the doctor says, "Well, the first one was a girl, and he named her Denise." And it's like, like that's a fine name. Denise is a fine. You know, nobody in our family is named Denise, but that's okay. And then a little bit scared, she asked, "Well, what did he name the second one?" Doctor says, "Well, the second one was a boy, and he named the second one DeNephew. So your kids are Denise and DeNephew." And yes, I know that's a horrible joke, and I like it. Please don't rate that joke on a scale of 1 to 10 in the chat. It will only hurt my feelings. Not really. It won't hurt my feelings. It was told to me by my friend Mike. He thought I would like it. He was right. I did. Chicken? Chickens. Sometimes. Can you believe that chickens just go everywhere? Alright. We're going to finish this project for the Thorsvik today. That's the hope and the plan, at least. This is all dripstone that I bought from Josiah Sandy. He's got a dripstone farm. I heard a really good one the other day, but I'm guessing can't remember it was the rest of that sentence. Can't remember it. All right. That's the worst when you hear one. You're like, oh, I gotta remember that one. And then it's like 3 minutes later, you're like, what was that funny joke that I heard once? This is, man, Minecraft music. I've actually bought an album of Minecraft music, like on the Apple Music, because it's good jams. Like it's good for relaxing or studying or bowling. I could bowl to Minecraft music. I think James Corvette's art, is he? I don't know what they're working on. They might be doing. Annabelle, thanks for the laughy cry emojis. That's more than you gave me when I told you that joke in person the other day, but thank you. Denise and the nephew. Alright, so we've got all that in place, so that will drip lava. They might be already building up here. We may be way ahead. Oh, look at this. Oh, I will need to... Alright. I think we'll need to dig a little bit higher, because we'll need a place to walk. That's dirt. That's a little scary. I'm a little scared. That's not dirt. Let's throw a torch up. Which way's my torch? Let's throw a torch up here for now, so we can see a little bit. Because we don't need to use the fancy stone. That might be all I have though. But we need something that won't burn. And we'll go just stone down the row here. And we'll go stone down the row here. I'll go stone down. Look, we had just enough stone. It was perfect. Alright. Then we need to be able to be here. Let's break these guys here, because we'll need some stone here. I only have one though. Alright, now we've got 5. Staying alive. You guys aren't going to share any jokes in the chat. That's okay. That's alright. That's alright. Alright. So we will need a way out of here. So right now we'll just go here, I think. We'll build him some steps in a minute, maybe. We'll build him some real good steps in a minute. But for now, here we go. We've got a way up. Can we walk along all these? So now we just need to place lava up here, and the lava will drip through the dripstones. Alright. Let's see if these guys are going to help me with the lava. Let's get this out of our way. Let's get this out of our way. Let's get 10 lava. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 8, pick up sticks. Alright. So then in theory, if we walk along here, and we should probably have more lava at a time. We should have 5 lava at a time. Alright. Now, actually do I have any more blocks? I'm going to try and help myself out here by making it so you can't fall into the lava. Like, this isn't really a place that you would need fancy blocks, but I just want to use blocks, and these are the ones I have. And this will make it so you can't accidentally fall into lava. Oh, he's doing it over there. Alright, oh, I went all the way down. Too far! Too far, guys! Teamwork makes things easier than if you're doing it by yourself. And then, you just walk along here, and you place the lava bucket here, and you place the lava bucket here, and you place the lava bucket. So anywhere there's a source lava, I know it looks funny, I actually move when I try and look underneath things, even though I know that doesn't help the game. Plus lava scares me. Sometimes I place it in the wrong places and I burn parts of my things down, and that makes me sad. I've done it with my smelter, like 3 times, over in near my iron farm. I really don't need to bend down, sorry, it's just, it helps me think that I can see underneath these. Alright. I don't know how much they've done, but let's go. Whoop, 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 whoop. We'll finish dropping this lava like it's hot, and then sorry, that made me, I found that way funnier than it was. Lava is hot, by the way. So, and then we'll read some more of the I can't get up the stair! Oh, looks like I don't need to. Alright, I think we're done. We're almost done. Alright, let's stand here in the lava and read the scripture. Let's do it. So following those verses about Jesus healing Peter's mother-in-law, it says very, very early. Sorry, I almost said verily, like King James, like verily, verily. Very early in the morning, while it was still dark, he got up, he being Jesus, went out and made his way to a deserted place. And there he was praying. Simon and his companions searched for him, and when they found him, they said, "Everyone is looking for you." And he said to them, "Let's go on to the neighboring villages, so that I may preach there too. This is why I have come." Alright, we'll leave that one in a minute. This is why I have come. So here's another question for us today. Is it important that we make time to get away from the noise of life and spend time with our Heavenly Father? Why or why not? Is it important that we make time? And I said make time because if we just hope to have time, sometimes that doesn't work. But it's important that we make time to get away from the noise of life, the stress of life, and spend time with our Heavenly Father. Why or why not? You can let me know in the chat. Alright, so I think we did it. I think we built an iron farm. Let's build him some. Does he have a... We've got stone. We gotta make these stairs a little bit nicer. We still got some of the chiseled stone. Need 4 more? 4 more lava? Ah! Yep. Alright, we're good. We're good. Man, that's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Alright, let's make them some stairs. And Nicole says, absolutely, but so hard sometimes. Yeah, it is not always easy. What is this? Lodestone? Oh, that's another. I don't need any of that. Let's make some of this. And then once we make some of this, we'll make... I don't have enough to make stairs. Rats. I want to make stone brick stairs. Do you have any stone, Daniel? Got some books. This is his enchanting area. Johnny's mom has 3 kids. One's named Nickel. One's named Dime. What's the last one's name? I mean, I don't know. Oh, the last one's name is Johnny. Oh, Emma, that one is that the one that you'd forgotten? Because that makes me laugh. It got me. I was like, I mean, obviously you want to say Penny, but that seems too obvious. So I was like, well, I'm not going to say Penny. It's got to be Johnny, because Johnny's mom has 3 kids. Man, that makes me laugh. Can I make any stairs? I just want some stairs now. All right, cobblestone stairs it is. I want some stone brick stairs, but I don't have enough stone brick. So let's just go with some good old cobblestone stairs up into... Now, he should never need to come up here, by the way. We could just totally close this off. But we'll leave it open for him for now. Oh, look, he's already got one. So this gives him the chance to get... But I've heard it before. People get... people get... You got me for a minute. You totally got me. But as Nicole said, it's not always easy to take that time to spend praying. Like one of my ways that I do this is I most mornings walk and pray along the riverfront trail near our home. And that's just time that I am in quiet for a little while, not talking, just listening and praying. And then I also will, man, I'm happy we got this done for Daniel. Lava farm, Daniel. I didn't even tell him or ask if we were going to do it. So hopefully he's okay with having a lava farm where his cows used to be. Why am I on fire? If I perish, I will be unhappy. Okay, I didn't perish. I'm still a little bit unhappy. What's this say? Mission drop. Wait, there's missions? Home. Unknown map. Cookies. Dragons. Ender gear. Is he endering? He takes cake to the end? I don't know, Dan the man. Sometimes I don't know. Spending that time with God. It is, man, Jesus was busy. We know if we read these passages before that he was healing people into the night and then got up early the next morning. So it's not like, it wasn't Jesus had extra time, so he went and spent time in prayer, but it was that Jesus took time and made sure that he took the time to spend time in prayer after a busy day and before the next busy day. Can you eat while you swim or will I sink? Are they throwing eggs at me? I feel like they're throwing eggs at me. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird, guys. Don't throw eggs at me. Jesus took that. Are you shooting bows now? Okay. What are you doing? Wait. Was he cutting down trees or was that just... Oh, honey. Bum, 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 bum. Sugar, sugar. All right. Sorry. Okay. All right. Let's go. We want this rail to go. Now, it can't go down here because it's my AFK hole. So it may have to come out when it gets over here and just run. I think once we get out here, well, we can't go down here because I built this land, so it's only 2 deep, I think. And then it's the water. And now I'm stuck. That was smart, Wayne. So we can't go here. Can I get out? Yeah, I can get out. Okay. Good. So we gotta figure out how to get this rail line. What's it? AFK? AFK stands for away from keyboard. So like I can put myself in that hole and it's safe from any bad guys spawning. And when I'm in that hole, my iron farm will run. And my trees will grow, my potatoes will grow. So when I'm down in here, this is my AFK hole. So when I'm down in here, like my lava will be dripping, my wheat will be growing. Like if I'm running my smelter will be running. All that happens, I can just leave my keyboard. I play with the controller. I can leave it there. So sometimes like I edit video and leave my AFK guy going. So all those things still happen. But we need rails and powered rails. Mostly let's not worry about rails today, let's just worry about digging. So, we want to come into Daniel's home. We know that we can't just go straight down here. That's cool. I think it's a lot of fun to AF and K, to not always beat the keyboard and have those processes running that still get you the things. Do we just run across the surface? Do we... Like... run down through the trees and then just run a bridge? Or do we run barely under the water in a glass tunnel? That would be kind of cool if we ran a glass tunnel through this. Let's figure. There's just always people. The honey's dripping. I know. Oh, don't fall in that hole. All right, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna let's go get some rails and we'll mark it out today how we get down below the surface, and then maybe we'll build that glass tunnel. All right. I think I've got some rails at home. If not, I know where to get iron. I know where to get gold. I get iron from my iron farm. Oh, it's just we broke this earlier, me and James Corvette, but we missed just a couple pieces of glass. This is my old bee farm. It never worked. So, all right, let's get some rails. We should cut our bamboo down sometime. Let's cut our bamboo down right now. I was never diagnosed with ADHD. And I've never gone to the doctor to see if that might be an option, but I wouldn't put it past me to enjoy some of the benefits of ADHD-ness. Did I jump? Oh, I fell. I've fallen from the sky. You're not getting out now, chicken. All right, rails. That's what we're doing. We're getting rails. We're gonna try and get. Do you guys let me know in the chat if you think that would be a good idea to just bring. Should probably put some sand in the furnace so I start getting some glass if that's the plan. To bring that rail barely under the water. Huh? No rails. Powered rails. I mean that's good. I'll need those eventually. If only I had a way to make rails. Would you move your face? Thank you. Alright, we've got iron. We've got no sticks. You probably are at least a little bit, right? I thank you for your professional analysis. If I'm not ADHD, I'm at least ADHD adjacent. Let's get some. Do I have any sticks built? Let's get some sticks. I've got a whole section for sticks with 3 sticks in it. Let's just build our own sticks. Should have plenty of spruce. That's a lot of spruce. Alright. Whoa, too many people. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Sticks. And now that I have sticks and iron, I can make rails. Alright, let's rail it up. How many stacks? Let's make 4 stacks of rails. And then let's go see... Did these guys get down here with me or did they go down the other way? Or do they know where the secret button is? That I put in. I didn't put the button in on live stream. I did talk about it on live stream though. Alright. Let's fly there. Now let's take the train. Do we have any carts? Any carts? Let's check. Man, I love the verses that talk about Jesus getting up in the morning to go and pray. And just that reminder that even Jesus, who is God, when he's here as a human, is taking that time to get away from the busyness of life and to spend time with the Father. Can I not place it? Alright, there we go. And then we'll power this. And away we... What are you doing, James Corvette? Alright, this will be a slow train ride until we hit. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Roller coaster. Oh wait, thanks for the bamboo. Thanks for the bamboo, James Corvette. I appreciate it. I think this camera, this is a newer camera. It's slightly different than my other camera, like in the settings and stuff, so I'll have to check that out. No, don't. Did that really go all the way back? Alright. So I think in order to get anywhere safe, we're gonna tear this apart. Because I do want to be like in the ground. Before we go into the tunnel. I don't want to just like dive into a tunnel. I want to be in there. Oh, it's almost sleepy time, isn't it? It's going to be nighttime soon. It's going to be nighttime soon. Soon it'll be nighttime and we will sleep. Which I love because that gives me a chance to take a drink of my water. I'm thirsty, Charlie. Alright, here we go. 3 of 3. I was 3. Man, I'm so slow. I'm a slow old man. Oh, look at that. A tree. Anybody know who put a tree there? Let me know in the chat if you know who put a tree there. Alright. So I feel like this comes up quite a while ago. So I probably should... Like, could I stay underneath the whole time? Like, this already goes up, but like this comes up. This stays up. Oh, look. More bamboo. Yeah, I don't feel like we need to... I guess we could, like, in this tunnel. We could drop it like it's hot. The only issue is I've got the entrance to the old skeleton farm somewhere. I guess that's back up there. No, that's up here. Where is the entrance to my skeleton farm these days? I really don't know. Oh, you're standing in it. Thank you, James. Corvette. All right, so that's here. So let's drop this. Alright, we'll just pick up all these rails. Let's go see about where we want to be. Let's go see about where we want to be. I think if we come out, these are nice trees. We're going to want to go through his base. If we come out, like, this is far enough outside of my AFK areas, I think. And then how deep do we want to be? Check my Y level. Like, I want to come out probably like here. So maybe Y50, maybe Y50? Can I get down to Y50? Let's go see if we can get down to Y50 and not hit anything. We might lay rail today, but we won't like make it functional. But let's go see. I also want the stop to be near my iron farm still. Though it's not very far to walk to my iron farm, in all honesty. Alright, let's get down to Y53. And see what happens. We're currently Y71. Excuse me. No, I'm digging. Alright. We're digging down one at a time. Hopefully we can get all the way down to 50-ish before we have to turn. So we don't have to turn while we dig. That would be ideal. Hopefully we don't dig into my lava farm. That would be less than ideal. What are we at? 65. Oh. Well, it's not my lava farm, so we got that going for us. We'll put some of that back. This I thought would be the problem. So I guess when we get to here, we will go. Whoop, nope, not there. When we get to here, we will go this way for a bit. That should be the last thing we've got there. And we'll make this wider when we put a train here, but we're just seeing if it works for now. And then we'll go here. Let's see if this is still no bueno, or if this is more bueno. Or if we go through anything else. Where are we at? 64. I think we might do it. We might do it, guys. Alright. Alright. So far, so far. Where are we at? We're at 59. I think I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. So when I talked about those who mourn, one of the things I talked about that I think is important to remember is that we don't have to mourn alone. Like if something is bringing us sadness, sorrow, pain, we can walk through that with a community of people. I've got some guys that I have coffee with. I mean, I don't have coffee because I think it's gross, but that I meet at a coffee shop every Tuesday and we talk through life stuff. I have my small group. So being able to have people with us. Oh, I'm at 52, and this might be great. This might be just the best. 51. That means this is 50. We did it, guys. Welcome to Y level 50. Now let's just see if we can dig to the ocean. Rats. Well, this is my tree farm. You can do it. You were so excited, and then my tree farm. But you know what? You know what? I'm not going that far that way. We're gonna power through. We're going to just we'll build a glass tunnel through my tree farm as well, because if I got this close, we're not gonna try and get around this. So hopefully we don't hit any other farms and we can just get out into the open ocean here. Yeah, I did not, I forgot. See, I don't, there he is. I never, like, there was no plans for my AFK hole. I just kept building new things. I think we found the ocean, guys. I think this is where we come out. At negative 93, 135. Look at that, we did it. And then we'll go straight across here. Oh, this will be great. This will be great. We'll just have to build a big glass tunnel. Alright, so I want to look at the exact level of this so I can go straight across and dig in. Alright, so we're at negative 93. Alright, everybody remember that. Negative 93. Let's read another scripture. Let's go, let's go. Scripture. Bam, bam. Oop, I didn't, sorry, I forgot one button. This one. Gosh, I was getting so good at my buttons too. Alright, so Jesus spends that time in prayer. Peter comes to talk to him, says, hey, people are looking for you. And then Jesus went into all of Galilee, preaching in their synagogues and driving out demons. Then a man with leprosy came to him, and on his knees begged him, if you are willing, you can make me clean. If you are willing, you can make me clean. Moved with compassion, Jesus reached, everybody say, moved with compassion. Moved with compassion, Jesus reached out his hand and touched him. I am willing, he told him, be clean, be made clean. Immediately the leprosy left him, and he was made clean. Then he sternly warned him and sent him away at once, telling him, see that you say nothing to anyone, but go and show yourself to the priest and offer what Moses commanded for your cleansing as a testimony to them. Yet he went out and began to proclaim it widely and spread the news, with the result that Jesus could no longer enter a town openly, but he was out in deserted places, and they came to him from everywhere. And they came to him from so this man with leprosy comes and says, if you're willing, make me clean. Is it nighttime out there, or is it just dark? And Jesus made him clean. So leprosy, if we read Leviticus, made people ceremonially unclean, and anybody that touched them. So usually people, so that they wouldn't be unclean, didn't touch lepers. But Jesus was willing to touch this leper and to make him clean. And then again, it said, hey, don't tell anybody, just go and show yourself to the priest, present your offering there. But Jesus, filled with compassion, reached out and made this man clean. Alright, let's go. Like, we'll have to clear some of this gravel, I guess. Ooh, coal! I really do. I enjoy finding coal. I found a bunch when I was working earlier today. And man, it was exciting! Alright. Where are we at? We're at 49. Let's just start digging into this mountain. We will obviously come and make this wider later. Somebody watch my bubbles for me, because I tend to not watch them, because I have the helmet that gives me respiration, so I can take longer without needing to worry about bubbles. But that means that sometimes I just don't look at bubbles at all. Alright, bubbles. Bubbles, Wayne. Bubbles. To the top. To the top. To the... Oh, whoa. That's kind of deep. Alright, breathe for a minute. Man, this could be... Go up. Thank you, Emma Sandberg, for the go up. Yep, gotta get it. Alright, go down. Whee! Alright, so we want to be at 50 and negative 93. We're currently at 49. We'll try and get back up to 50. Dig this, and we'll see where this goes into Daniel's place. Maybe this just goes into... Oh, alright, look at that. We found some copper. Woohoo! Love me some copper. Whoa, am I already out of the water? Well, that just stopped very abruptly. Alright, let's see where we end up. Ooh, some andesite. I don't think it'll be his main level, because we're a little bit lower, so it might be his second level. We might have to build a tunnel through Daniel's place. Ah! I just saw the inside of James Corvette's head. That was crazy. Oh man, look, I got a guy torching. Man, teamwork makes things easier than if you're doing them by yourself. You guys know that teamwork makes things easier than if you're doing it by yourself. So from the verses we read in Mark today, why don't you guys let me know in the chat, what's one thing that you're going to take away? What's one thing that you're going to keep thinking on, chewing on, processing this week? We read about Jesus healing Peter's mother-in-law. We read about Jesus getting away to pray, and Peter coming to find him and saying he needs to go and preach the good news, the gospel, in other towns. And we read about Jesus reaching out and healing a man who had leprosy. Okay. I thought I lost my torture there for a minute. I mean, this has to go through Daniel's place, right? Daniel's got so many... We may be like just straight past Daniel's place at this point. Alright. So we're running at negative 350. Oh! Look at that! We're already below Daniel's! Like, that's his main floor! We did it, everybody! I'm so excited! This is great! And he's got so many torches everywhere. Getting away to pray often, needing to meet with God more. Yes, that is, man, that's something, like, I do that pretty regularly, but still that's something that is very, when I read it, I'm like, man, that's encouraging. Okay, so this is his tower. And this is, I think, Jesus healed the man with leprosy by reaching out and touching, right? Yeah, that Jesus was willing to reach out and physically touch a man. They would normally make Jesus unclean, but instead of the man's leprosy making Jesus unclean, Jesus' holiness made the man well. Healing, absolutely, Annabelle and Emma. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so this is right below. This is his main floor. Is this his main floor? Oh, gotta sleep. I want to be the first one to sleep. I'm not going to be the first one to sleep. I'm so slow! I have too many things in my inventory. Like, kind of like in real... Okay, I guess we're sleeping this way. Slumber party at Dan's house. What? Love me a good slumber party in Dan's lair. Oh, we're going to just... Oh, we have a little bit of time. We need to go look at Povey Thatcher's... cool area. I think we looked at his bridge last week, but he has been doing some work. But I am super thrilled. Like, this comes out just 2 floors below the main floor. I think that's great. We'll get the. I have so much stuff. We will get our act together. We'll learn how to speak English. No, we'll get the rail line put in. We'll have through the ocean that like a glass tunnel through the ocean there. And then we'll go all the way out to Glipwood, so like you'll have a whole circle of track, and everybody can work on their subway stations. Man, that's exciting! I'm glad we were able to dig. I'm glad that we came up with the idea to have a glass tunnel through that ocean. I think that'll be pretty sweet. That's a big tree at spawn. Oh yeah, we redid this bridge too. Josiah, not my son. Redid like the woohoo! Redid this spawn bridge here. Oh, that looks great. The tree wasn't even there last time. All right, let's look at that tree. I missed. But, haha, you see that? I saved it. I almost landed in the water. So that's a custom tree with birch and azalea. Oh, man, that's a very nice tree. A little more wood in there. Good tree, Josiah Sandy. I give it. I'm in the water. Rats. I give your tree. I give your overall... Oh, azalea trees over here. Man, fantastic. I give your tree an 8.5 out of 10. And I give the whole area a 9 out of 10. Very well. But that's not what we're looking at. We're looking at Povey Thatcher. Jeremiah Sandberg. He's been asking for cobblestone as of late. And you'll see why in just a minute. Alright, coming in. Here's the first tower. And here's the bridge. Can we fly high enough to over the bridge? And look at this. The bridge connects to a giant castle. Like, I can't even be far enough away from this thing to show it to you. Ouch. A giant castle. Whoa, look at that door. That's amazing. Well, look at that sugar cane. That's not as amazing. But man, this is just fantastic. I mean, he's got a dark hallway that doesn't go anywhere. That's not as fantastic. But man, this thing is going to be huge. I look forward to checking it out more in the future. Like I said, Daniel's up to something. I didn't have time to show you this week, but Daniel's up to something that I'll show you next week. Look at that, I mean, look at that archway. That's magnificent. I've never seen cobblestone look so good. And it all connects to his huge bridge up here. This is so much cobblestone. We'll have to, and I tend to silk touch pickaxe with my picky. So I've got swordy. Oh, it's not named swordy. I've got diamond sword, picky, shovelly, and axing, and diamond hoe. But I silk touch, so I don't get a lot of cobblestone, but I actually went digging with non-silk touch recently to get cobblestone. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Hopefully you enjoyed Daniel's lava farm. Don't tell him about it. It's a surprise. Hopefully he doesn't kill himself in the lava. I'll tell him how it works soon. But thank you for hanging out, going through Mark. Yeah, I love those reminders of how Jesus lived. Being willing to be near the sick and touch those who had a skin disease that would be ceremonially unclean to the Jewish people, but to reach out and touch them and bring that wholeness and that healing. So awesome. As we go, I hope you have a great week. Let me pray for you. God, I love you. Thank you for your love and your grace, for this chance to play Minecraft, to read the Gospel of Mark, to discuss you. God, I pray that you would help us to live for you, God, to learn more about you so that we can live a life that brings you glory and honor in all that we do. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. All right, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you later, alligator.